A tough road ahead for these athletes as this declaration of combat requires a competitor to defeat their opponent and move on to the next challenger.
In order to survive, you must battle a tidal wave of adversity, and you have no idea who's coming for you until they appear.
You're in the ring battling while your next adversary is in the back preparing. An uphill battle all the way.
He got whipped into that corner.
He manages to escape it.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. You have got to be kidding me.
Wow, incredible hurricanrana.
Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? The stakes are always high in a match like this. Byron, what is a key to victory for these competitors?
Well, Michael, these superstars need to conserve as much energy as possible.
Well, to that point, Byron, the competitors need to look for that home run shot. Hit a big move early, shock your opponent, and get the win while using the least amount of energy possible.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Double stomp. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh.
He switches it back around. Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Whip back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Flapjack. This could do it. A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Oh, draped over the top rope. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, right to the throat. Mysterio counters quickly.
Cross body.
Kick out just before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Mysterio from the top.
Springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Hangs on by a thread.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point right there. Look at this.
Diving seated senton.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio has him in position. And then whipping him to the mat. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Jarring impact. Carefully measured knee drop.
So popular is Rey Mysterio, looking to get the WWE Universe involved in this match as well.
Connects with the kick.
Great counter. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big-time powerbomb. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Boom! Hits the drop kick.
Oh, snapping the leg in the other end too. Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer. Mysterio is all fired up.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Ooh, man.
Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker.
Hurricanrana.
And somehow Cena is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
And he's able to reverse.
Big time knee rocks his opponent. Cena getting handcuffed.
A running Dragon Rana.
Spectacular.
And he slides him back to the mat. Makes the cover. The gauntlet claims the victim. John Cena is done.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
Coming your way, and the gauntlet now is Randy Orton. And he is seizing opportunity.
Look out! Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that's got to sting your back. Oh, that might have just broken something. Carefully measured knee drop.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Ferocious assault by Mysterio, and the Apex Predator's in agony.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now that'll do some serious damage. A knee drop.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Look out.
Frog splash.
Orton is done.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do. Orton gets the better there.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, Randy Orton putting him in position. Gotta love it.
DDT.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, Rey Mysterio has been eliminated. He's out of this gauntlet match.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. All right, Roman Reigns is headed into this gauntlet.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence. You can't get caught in a hailstorm.
What an RKO.
Out of nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
3, no, a 2 count.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him. The Apex Predator taking command.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Boom, boots.
Nice.
Big forearm.
Oh, man. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack. Ooh! Oh, watch this display of power.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Superman punch.
Cover. 2. And so Randy Orton has to exit this gauntlet match.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match. Look at Jay, his lights are off.
The cover. Oh, he kicked out.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Sight set on the top rope.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Not the position you want to be in right now. Unmitigated demonstration
demonstration of power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Ooh, cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch. Cover. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
There!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Call it a night. Jey Uso's gone from this gauntlet match.
This one's just getting underway as we still have 5 more entries.
Making his way down is Wyatt, ready to take this gauntlet by storm.
Roman being the aggressor.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Rapid fire.
Shoulders down. And fends off the pinfall.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, watch this display of power.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And Bray has no control here.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds.
My God, enough.
Into a power bomb. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Check your nose.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, an overhand punch. Oh, tossed aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
And that took Reigns down.
There's 2. That marks the end of the gauntlet for Roman Reigns.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time.
And now it's Rollins entering the gauntlet.
Crossbody.
Bray is picking the competition apart.
Bray has clearly frozen the opposition with fear.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, Bray gets cut off.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
Wow.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, strong impact. And now gets tossed into the ring.
How you establish dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
He goes for the cover. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Too early in the match to end it. Look out.
Choke bomb.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Face buster. And shoulders are down. Power ain't out in one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Pow, what a shot. Takedown, looking for the crossface, it's cinched in, this could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
He's locked up here.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Well, the squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
Cover. There's two. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Will Wyatt end it here? Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, stomping away.
Bray setting himself up top. Oh! Diving senton bomb!
That was amazing.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Sling blade by Rollins.
And Bray now in a challenging position.
Now, this is the closest he's gotten to possibly putting Wyatt away for good here.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press, hammering away.
Just like that,
Oh, and Rollins. Here comes Seth. Sling blade.
Rollins and
Will it be? He kicks out at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
oh man. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, right across the throat.
Tearing down the leg now. And he's able to counter.
Planted face first.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. Oh, and he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hold. Crucial escape here.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stop! Is it enough to overcome Bray?
Cover. Near fall.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Ooh, that hurt.
Right in the breadbasket.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with the stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights out. Cover!
The end of the line for Bray Wyatt. No longer running the gauntlet.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Is that? It is! The Rock entering the gauntlet.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Oh, super kick instead.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Can he score the pin? That's it for Seth freaking Rollins. He's been eliminated.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come. And now another entrant stepping up in this gauntlet match.
More chaos is on the way.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Oh, man.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Bad predicament right here.
Targeting the throat there.
The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, right to the throat.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Ooh, The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
That looks painful.
And Rock comes right back at him.
Oh, clothesline. What a face buster. Hooked up.
DDT. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Clothesline.
And now he rolls out, looking for a timeout.
You don't get any timeouts in a fight. That's just running away.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Rock with the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter.
Got to shift their weight. And they're out.
Ooh.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Crank in the head.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over.
Watch.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Multiple knee strikes.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
As the arm wringer.
Right hand will count.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom by the People's Champ.
The Rock has this wrapped up. 2. And that is all she wrote there, folks. It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go.
Next in the gauntlet is Cody Rhodes. Now this should be interesting. Rock flip. Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The Brahma.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Bulldog.
Rock plants him with a spine buster. Will it be?
Kicking out in time.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Big knee to the midsection.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Oh, that's just insulting. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Boom. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh.
No, he gets Gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Calls the pin off with a rope break.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked for crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Try and end it.
And the final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. And we just saw some serious offense.
Into the roundhouse kick.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Nasty kick to the face. He fends off the attack.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Crank in the head.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Delivers the Bulldog. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room. Inverted vertical suplex.
Whip back into the ring.
Using the ropes.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Reigns averts the attack. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Roman Reigns giving the...
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Getting carried around,
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Drops down and delivers a right. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move. Cody Rhodes hooks him up. Crossroads.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Driven down head first.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Oh my, merciless brainbuster. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman's being picked apart.
And Reigns reverses.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks. Oh my God, no.
No way!
Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Good God, hurling.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, gotta tap out here. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Oh man! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kinds of attacks. What a spear by Reigns!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Ducking out of trouble. Oh, what a right hand!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table. What a match!
It's total madness in here.
Suicide dive. He turns it around. Spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Flamed across the way.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store.
What energy in the arena tonight.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Big forearm. The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, man. He just bit. What a spear by Reigns. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Comes back into the ring.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Rhodes timed that one. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Cody showing just how undeniable he is with that one.
No smoke and mirrors there. Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes. He climbs into the ring.
And he has free reign of the American Nightmare
For the crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Jeez. Nicely done.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Those non-stop blows. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
And this one might be headed ringside. Put it in position now. Uh-oh.
No!
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oof. Desperately trying to close the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meet.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Able to parry that one.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
He saw it coming.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Boom, what a right. Gosh. Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Held in a perilous position. Launched into the ambulance. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Cena powers him up.
Attitude adjustment.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place to be in, but the long...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clear.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Bang!
Moved at the right time.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Ooh. He was elusive there.
Clothesline.
What impact. Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
All the way to the floor.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Up and a rough landing.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Nice running crossbody.
Cena has him up.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Using the elbow to
Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Compromised position here.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
A critical miscalculation, came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Boom! One wicked attack after another. Measured up and fist drop.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Launched into the ambulance. Big match, John.
Cena's having his way.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's... How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, my!
Desperately trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Listen to this place. It's electric. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Returning to the ring now. And he's taking this to the outside now. This one is headed outside, guys. Caught in a bad position here.
Oh. Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors, and this one's over. Trying to force the first.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh. He's one step ahead there. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's back into the ring. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't going to win the...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Able to elude it.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Cena!
Driving him to the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Now John asserting control.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Great strength being shown here. Knew what was coming there.
Doing their best just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Big time powerbomb.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He catches Cena with a counter. Suplex. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Makes him pay with a count.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being carried around with ease. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner. Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only...
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrock.
How in the world do you get out of this? I guess just like that. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Oh, punishing their opponent.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Boom. Nice. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts. Avoiding contact.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
All the way out. Suplex. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Oh! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
A pedigree! Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is! Figure 4 leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Chop block.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school with the figure. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Taking this to the floor. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. Showing his power, Alabama Slam.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Launched into the ambulance.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Can't quite get him there. We're not playing T-ball out here. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now. Had it scouted. Oh, Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. forcing their way out of the ambulance. What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Rhodes gets out of dodge. Spear! Spear! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Cody retaliates. He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, no!
Whoa! What a landing! Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Escaped just in time.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Enough already.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Oh, the elbow connects.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now. Oh, what a boot.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another.
Oh, there it is! Spear! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. He is delivering elbow after elbow. Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Down on the windpipe.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Inverted DDT connects.
Cody.
There's Crossroads.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Just cranking the head.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty, right into a snapmare. Ah, flipping the script on him there.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Don't do this.
Oh, my gosh. I've seen it all now.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway. First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight. Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, God.
Oh, saw it coming. And he slides him back to the mat.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Oh! Ooh! One wicked attack after another. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Suplex.
Boom. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Thrown back in under the ropes.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh.
Look at the struggle just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
For the final cut.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer. Spear! Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Lands an elbow.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
In full control of their opponent, driven down with the Gore Buster.
And he gets set back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Back into the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Oh, man.
Look at the struggle just to shut...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Bang!
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Boom!
Able to give him the slip. Hoisted up.
All the way out.
Suplex.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Boom!
Ouch!
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. There's Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh! Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Dodges out of the way.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ouch. Boom! DDT. Heaved aside. Jeez. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. There's the Bulldog. Vicious right forearm. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
No! Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Whip back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Has him up for the power slam.
From behind into an inverted DDT. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Reigns turns that around. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. Compromised position here. Oh, what a counter. He returns to the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. He's turning the tables.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, fell right into a powerbomb.
Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Drives them down with a vertebraker.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Oh, what a kick. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness, no!
Gets, no! Through the air, and connects! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Counter from Rhodes.
Being dragged and mangled.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Oh, with authority. Powerless position to be in right now. Quick thinking pays off.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Steel chair to the temple. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Ooh, the forearm connects. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. And a stop to the gut, too.
Cody has Reigns dialed in. The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found it.
Reigns.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of...
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Oh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Boom!
Good night. That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. So much damage inflicted.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Oh, man.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, man.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
There's incredible.
Desperately trying to close the first.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Tossed back into the ring. Placing them right where they want them. Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet. There is the spear.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
What a match. What a match.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
All the way out. Suplex. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Oh, I'm gonna tap out here.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And he tosses him back in now. Clothesline. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He's got him scouted.
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
And they shut the door, and ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Herman!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Hung out to dry.
Taking this match off the mat now.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Up high.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Driving the face down.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Orton with great ring awareness.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
The Viper. Exploder suplex from Orton. Oh, perfect kick. And Rollins looked a step behind. Big clothesline. Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Look at these kicks.
Boom! And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Snap suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Vicious right forearm.
Setting up neck breaker position.
Oh, forearm to the back.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
still more fight to be had.
Orton never saw that coming. And what's he looking for here?
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
He's starting to struggle here.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang!
kick.
Clothesline!
Nice combo. Elbow puts an end to that. Oh, my Lord!
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
The dive!
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
And he barely evades.
Caught with a lariat. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whip back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. He's taking this to the floor now.
From behind. Back suplex.
He has to be at his limit now.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
The architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one.
Out of nowhere.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Gutbuster! I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. Bad prediction.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Caught with a punch. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oof! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Out of nowhere.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And this might not have a pleasant end.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get a...
No. Through the air and connects.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Boom. Boom. Precision offense from the Viper.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now. We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Hangman's DDT. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about. Goodness gracious.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
He steps foot in the ring again. Taking this to the floor, looking for something, anything under the ring.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Oh, man. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Man.
Oh, my God.
And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
Well, I'm sure Rollins is hoping he's nearing the finish line in this grueling match.
By Randy Orton.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised... No.
What? We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. Stop after stop after stop.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. And that one misses the mark. RKO! That just happened?
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oh, red in there. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
suplex.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Elbow drop.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, and a reversal.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Put into position now.
What now? What now? Into the barricade.
Elbow drop with authority. That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
That's the kind of ability Wyatt is looking to show tonight. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh!
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
And Wyatt falls to a counter. Wyatt cuts him off. And oh, that hurt. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Setting up for something here.
No. All the way to the outside. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Tossed back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, God. Face first.
Big forearm.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh, look at this. Ah, stops to the legs.
Boom! Summon the sister.
Wyatt seems like he truly enjoyed that.
Admiring his handiwork once again.
And Cena's able to evade.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Setting it up. Boom!
Powerless position to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Caught in a bad position here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Crushing the knee there.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Great reversal. Bad predicament right here. Oh, bang! Face first.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A baseball bat?
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Classic John Cena.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Clothesline, so effective. And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
Cena going into the reserve.
John Cena, hey!
that might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Crank in the head.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold. He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out. Ooh.
Hellacious power slam.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
But Wyatt can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Fending off Wyatt.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Punch lands.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Whip back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, Bray puts a stop to that. Getting back into the ring. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Dominating crossbody.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. He knew that was coming.
Nice running crossbody.
We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. A consistent attack being mounted on Wyatt.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Boom, what impact. Driven into the barricade.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Driven into the barricade, spine first. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Into it, nice takedown.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
DDT!
Oh my God! Sharp punch. Uppercut connects.
Planning on what to do next. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh! Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oof. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip-up. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Boom. Trying to force the first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
And Charlotte with a reversal. Taking it outside the ring now. Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh!
This is a hell of a strike.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
What a boot. She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Oh! And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, man.
Arm breaker takes him down.
You got to be kidding me. Soon enough, they're going to go through the ambulance.
Insult to injury.
And with that, Alexa delivers a dismantling blow to Flair.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa. Getting carried, unsure what they're...
No! Are you kidding me? Oh, my God, no way!
Oh, God!
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh!
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And Bliss dealing with some defiant opposition.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Look at the backpack stunner. Oh, to the back of the neck. Ooh. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Oh, God. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
And that was a well-targeted attack. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect...
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Alexa gets out of the way.
She's trying to create space. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Look at the Queen go, putting Bliss in a potentially hazardous situation.
This is when the Queen needs to dig down deep.
This is a critical time for Charlotte and Alexa.
Who will persevere?
Right to the leg.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh!
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Drop kick. She's taking a beating here.
That was Bliss showing why she's always ready to pounce on you.
Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Ooh! Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by
DDT.
She's on life support after that. Just got to stuff her in the ambulance now. Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking? Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Slam down. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And now it looks like she's struggling for air.
Continued shots to the core will do that to you.
Able to interrupt the attack.
This with the kick into the sunset flip powerbomb.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Insult to injury. Ouch.
And we're still seeing the fight left in Alexa there.
Bliss will not
Alexa Bliss with a...
connect with a DDT. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Side Russian leg sweep. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Ooh, she just turned it around. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Just a menacing Alexa here. Charlotte, better find a way to collect yourself.
Big boot. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Ooh, insult to injury.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, man, Alexa really put all 5 feet of fury into that one.
Emphasis on fury.
Alexa Bliss with a
DDT. That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying...
Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of...
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my... Oh, boy. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Looking to create that moment of bliss. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Face first off the post. Ow! Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Oh my gosh, what impact! She did her homework there. Deep arm drag.
Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT. This might be the best shot she gets. Load her into that ambulance and slam those doors.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. And now gets tossed into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. This one is headed outside, guys. Flashback! Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Great counter by Alexa. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Got to find a way to get out of this. Countered it just in time. Bam! Alexa carrying the momentum of this match.
Bliss is executing. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Elbow drop to the knee.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh, man.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's got that bat, and I don't think she's hitting dingers. Dodged right on cue.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. The Queen teeing off. Making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault.
The second time, standing moonsault.
And Bliss delivered that to Charlotte with malicious intent. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Oh! And the attack to the leg is no mistake.
A guaranteed way to affect your opponent's balance.
And she keeps treating her opponent's leg with total disregard.
She wants her crawling back to the locker room.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Bliss is having trouble finding a leg up here. Just caught flush. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Knee strike. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh my God.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with it, surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, what a slap. Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Insult to injury.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte!
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to
Looking for the front waist lock.
and counter it into an arm drag. Boom!
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. Solid punch.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Nice escape. Oh, and Roman fights back. What a shot!
A defenseless Cena here.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them.
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Held in a perilous position.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Into the barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He reverses it. Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Cena has gotten into a position where he is really taking it to Reigns. Ooh, suplex.
Launched.
Counters that.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
Hoisted up.
Emerald flows in.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Being carried around with ease. Cena with a reversal. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This one with...
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
And he's able to counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena's having his way.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Boom! DDT. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what the...
Oh my goodness, no!
Oh no!
Good Lord, taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter. Great strength being shown here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, just turn that around.
Beer by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Compromised position here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Spear by Reigns.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Superman punch.
Reigns has Cena.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from there.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
What a scrap this has been between Cena and Reigns.
There is no quit in either of these men.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Put into position now.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This is a battle of respect between two gladiators. John Cena has a look of total disbelief.
Roman Reigns just conquered one of the most dominant figures in sports entertainment history.
I'm not shy in saying John Cena is the greatest of all time. Roman Reigns is going to talk about this watershed moment for the rest of his career.
The big dog has been unleashed.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Huh, what a Samoan drop.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
To the back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Clearly, Reigns isn't showing Cena any signs of being intimidated.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
And he slides him back to the mat. Compromised position here.
Right across the larynx.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables. This one is headed outside, guys. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Boston Crab, no more.
Punch connects.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
Well, it's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, gonna tap out here, but ain't gonna.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Boom!
Oh, drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Big forearm.
Reigns had that scouted.
And down with the suplex.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Left hook.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Roman threw everything he had into that, trying to knock Cena off the mountain.
Right to the face.
My God.
The big dog is unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Boom! The body is starting to fail at this point.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Here's Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Belly to belly. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Measured up and fist drop. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Cena gets intercepted. John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Oh God!
Crashing and burning like that, at least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Able to sidestep it. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Huge boot.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Hits him with the counter. John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
I had that well scouted. Nice counter by Cena. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Man.
Oh.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's open.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Then driven down with a flapjack. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh my goodness.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
What a suplex.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Planning on what to do next. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Placing them into the corner.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. And a spear. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Clothesline. So effective.
Big forearm.
What a shot.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He's one step ahead there. Setting up for something here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh!
trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, look at this scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Bad predicament right here.
Power bombs into the back of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Great counter! Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Caught in a bad position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's just
doing their best just to shut that first door.
now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Roman!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in this casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and close the lid on them.
You make it sound so simple, but when your opponent is Kane, there is no easy path to victory. Kane actually looks at home in this sort of situation. I think he's enjoying having an empty casket at ringside.
Oh, I think Kane's been enjoying this since well before the bell rang. He knows he's already in his opponent's head. He knows they're already wondering if all they're doing here is delaying the inevitable.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Strike! Down with the leg drop.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, Kane counters.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, ouch.
Jarring impact. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match. Scoop slam.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
How's that for a counter?
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Oh.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Short arm clothesline.
Attacking the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Oh, my God! He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Yeah, as the Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
A big punch. Ouch. And what's he looking for here?
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
And a big boot.
Oh, wow. And that just opened up Kane.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to, because it's the end of the last ride.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, look at this.
A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got him set for the...
Oh, no.
Tombstone pile driver.
This ends now.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. We're in the horrors of hell.
These monsters are trying to take this match to a new barbaric level.
Well, this is the carnage you can expect when powers from the dark side clash.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul.
The dead man has him up. Tombstone from The Undertaker.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon. Taker has him up. Here we go. Tombstone.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He steers clear of contact.
Face first off the knee. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, God.
Kane with some good timing here. And he's able to fight Kane off. He reverses it.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Kane still showing some fire in this matchup.
It's not every day you see The Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows. And Kane is clearly looking for a fight here.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. To the outside. A big red monster, Kane, lifting him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
What offense from the big red monster.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's taking this to the floor now.
Ooh. Kane keeps him away.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And boom, driven into the mat. And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this match will head back to the ring. Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He's been placed in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner. Undertaker.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Tough position to be caught in here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He's heading back to the ring, and he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Knee finds the abdomen.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Back in the ring now. Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent. He's back into the ring. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
With the tombstone.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Man, with that kind of force, Kane must be looking to offer his opponent as a sacrifice with that.
All the way up and down. Choke slam. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
And he tosses him back in now. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Into the ring now.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Crashing down hard. The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Good night.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Taking it outside the ring now.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Just one step ahead.
Connecting on the DDT. Undertaker with the counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Oh! Running leg drop.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock.
Elevated wrist lock.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Tossed back into the ring. With the lariat.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Able to reverse that one. Held in a perilous position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Ooh, body shot. Boom!
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker knew in order to beat Kane, he would have to send him to the outskirts of hell.